Hey kids, another Iceberg video. Yes, I know, very based, red-pilled even. If you don't know what an iceberg video is, you just get a picture of an iceberg, you throw a bunch of random facts, theories, etc. at the iceberg. At the top of the iceberg, the entries are more known, but as you go down, the entries are more unknown. Today's iceberg video is going to be about the GTA franchise. I would like to give credit to the iceberg maker, User King of Hearts 67. Very cool. GTA Grand Theft Auto is a series of action-adventure games created by David Jones and Mike Daly. Later, the games were developed by Dan and Sam Hauser, Leslie Benzie, and Aaron Garbutt, and then published by Rockstar Games. The gameplay is an open world where the character can complete missions to progress in a story and play side missions and activity. And like I said, someone created a GTA iceberg, so let's see how deep this shit can go.
Trapping out the bandos.
Nigga, don't hate me cause I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe if you got rid of that yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick.
GTA 3 intro location. GTA 3 intro location is at Liberty City Bank. Apartment 3C. Apartment 3C is an apartment room located south of Pay and Spray in Ocean Beach, Vice City. Dark-L. Dark-L was scheduled to be a main character in Grand Theft Auto 3, but he was removed during the game development. He was going to be voiced by Bill Fiery. Bigfoot. People believe that Bigfoot inhabits the forest of San Andreas in Grand Theft Auto 5. It was a popular myth in the community, but Rockstar Games confirmed that it was fake. Epsilon. The Epsilon program is a religious cult led by Chris Formage and his several cohorts. The Epsilon program has a prominent role in GTA 5. Michael can become a member and play missions. 9/11 changed GTA 3. The game came out in 2001. You know where the thing happened. Changes were made in Liberty City to distance themselves from New York City, and a mission was cut that mentioned terrorists. GTA Mount Gordo ghost. Jolene Cranley Evans, referred to as the ghost of Mount Gordo, is the deceased wife of Jock Cranley in Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. Mount Chiliad. The Mount Chiliad is a mystery and a possible myth and an Easter egg in Grand Theft Auto 5 that refers to the markings scattered around Mount Chiliad, the largest mountain in the state of San Andreas. Leatherface. Leatherface, also known as the Chainsaw Killer, is a popular myth in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Videos showing Leatherface are either fake or mods. Mothman. Mothman is an unlikely myth in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. The myth is based on the real-life sightings of Mothman in Point Pleasant, West Virginia in the 1960s. Mothman is a large creature with insect-type wings, red eyes, and an owl-like body. Altarist cult. The Altarists are a religious cult in Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. The Altarist cult is a religion comprised entirely of elderly men that believe that all generations after them are the cause of all problems in the world. Ha! We 360 no-scope Germans and other foreigners in Call of Duty. You guys have to do it in real life. Stay mad. UFOs. UFOs appear a lot in GTA 5 and GTA 5 Online. There's a whole entire segment in GTA 5 where Michael's son drugs him and he wakes up in the UFO and then he gets thrown out of the UFO. Beverly Johnson. Beverly Johnson is a character in GTA San Andreas and the mom of Carl Johnson that got killed. People have been claiming to see her ghost, but that's completely false. Mural. The mural is a wall marking on Mount Chiliad. The Creeper. The Creeper is a false myth in GTA San Andreas. The Creeper is a demon-like human who appears in the movie Jeepers Creepers. Gant Bridge Easter egg. Gant Bridge is a suspension bridge in GTA San Andreas. There is an Easter egg. It's a sign that says there is no Easter eggs up here. Go away. GTA Vice City was a DLC. Vice City Remaster is a full port of Vice City to Grand Theft Auto 5, running as a DLC. 6 stars cut from GTA 5 and 4. In the previous game, your wanted level could go up to 6 stars, but got cut in GTA 5. GTA 4 still has 6 stars. Emmett is CJ's dad. Carl Johnson's father is a character mentioned in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, but nothing is known about him, but I saw a theory on a GTA forum. Emmett is the only character in-game that calls Carl's mom by name. Also, according to the dialogue in 9 and 8Ks, he was close to Beverly and felt really sorry for her death. So my question is, could he be the father of Sweet, Kendall, and Carl? I looked at the thread, and I don't know if that is possible, but it could be though. Ghost cars / planes. Ghost cars are one of the most popular myths in GTA San Andreas, and the myth is real. Literal Easter egg in Vice City. The literal Easter egg hidden behind a wall, accessible by jumping off the roof of Vice City News building. Jolene Cranley Evans' ghost, also known as Ghost of Mount Gordo, is a proven myth in Grand Theft Auto 5 that I also talked about in an early entry. Near the peak of Mount Gordo, there is a large flat rock on the ground which bears the word Jock written in blood. The Panopticon Killer. The Panopticon Killer's letterface. I covered that in the last entry. Peyote. A peyote is a plant in GTA 5. It can be consumed by the player, and the side effects are turning into animals. Gator Keys. Gator Keys is a location near Vice City that was planned to be featured in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but was cut during development. Shady
Acres is a housing complex that is advertised in the radio in GTA.
The mass grave, also known as the body bag, is a dugout filled with body bags located northwest of Area 69. Trevor's ghost. In the final mission of GTA 5, the player could choose to kill Michael or Trevor, or option C. If the player chooses to kill Trevor, Franklin would chase down Trevor until they kill him. Some players believe his ghost can be seen at his trailer in Sandy Shores. The Green Sabre. The Green Sabre is a mission in GTA San Andreas where Carl Johnson helps his brother Sweet to get back at the ballers. Golden Peyote. If the player has completed the game 100%, the Golden Peyote plant will appear for each day of the week. Only from 5:30 to 8 a.m. Miss Phillips. Miss Phillips is a character in GTA 5, and she is the mother of Trevor Phillips. Michael Hollick drama. Michael Hollick is best known for being the voice actor of Nico Bellic in GTA 4. In 2008, he complained that he was getting poorly paid. Obviously, I'm incredibly thankful to Rockstar for this opportunity to be in this game. When I was just a nobody, an unknown quantity. When you see Grand Theft Auto 4 out there, the biggest thing going on right now, when they're making hundreds of millions of dollars, and we don't see any of it. I don't blame Rockstar. I blame our union for not having agreements in place to protect the creative people who drive the sales for these games. RDR book in Franklin's house. Yes, there is a Red Dead reference in Franklin's house. GTA 5 mineshaft. The abandoned mineshaft is an old boarded up mineshaft entrance and a mythical location in the Great Chaparral in GTA 5. The suicidal photographer. The suicidal photographer is a proven myth in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. The suicidal photographer is a pedestrian who spawns on the coastline of Flint County. They can be seen taking pictures of the view across the Los Santos Inlet to Rodeo Los Santos before walking forward and falling into the intel itself. Drunk camera. Drunk camera is where the character drinks a lot and that causes the camera to be all shaky and stuff. Leonora Johnson. Leonora Johnson is a dead character who was mentioned in Grand Theft Auto 5. She got murdered by a guy named Peter Dreyfus in 1975. Pixie. Pixie is a famous myth featured in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Pixie is an antagonist in 2003 horror game Manhunt, released by Rockstar. And the videos I've seen of Pixies are literally just mods. Mr. Trenchcoat. Mr. Trenchcoat is also known as the serial killer or the Undertaker. It's a proven myth in GTA San Andreas. Mr. Trenchcoat is a man who believes that he has been abducted by aliens, and he is a proven pedestrian.
The worst president America has ever had.
Hey,
come
yo,
on.
Oh, nigga don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe you got rid of that old yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha.
The Sharmuta / the Nice Sharmuta Job, also known as the Nice House Heist, is a cut heist that originally appeared in the beta of Grand Theft Auto 5. The heist involved Michael and Franklin robbing the mansion owned by Martin Manrazzo, GTA 5 cops racist. On YouTube, there are videos of the GTA 5 cops just attacking Franklin for no reason. Rockstar claimed that this is absolutely false. The in-game police don't treat one lead character any differently from any other GTA 5 map leak. Before the GTA 5 game released, someone leaked the GTA 5 map. Rockstar never made any comment about the leak. Project Americas. There have been plenty of leaks that have rumored that the code name of GTA 6 is Project Americas. The Orange Grove Families. The Orange Grove Families were a band presented in the beta version of the game GTA San Andreas and got changed to Grove Street Families. First person mode cut from 3 and VC. Yes, Rockstar was planning on implementing first person mode to GTA 3 and Vice City 2D PC port, but something went wrong. The Great Flood. Global flooding refers to the myth that the GTA universe will flood. A deleted Reddit user, C-Ron, posted a screenshot of a map. C-Ron assumed Rockstar was simply parodying the modern fear of climate change. Option C, kill Franklin. Option C is the third option out of the 3 options. Steve Haynes and Devin Weston want Trevor and Michael dead. If you pick option C, you will have the option to team up with Michael and Trevor to kill both Steve Haynes and Michael Weston, and also kill all your enemies. See You in Miami. See You in Miami is an advertisement encouraging you to fly to Miami in GTA Vice City. Biowell in Montgomery. The Biowell is an Easter egg and a mythical location in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, located in the small town of Montgomery, Red County. The Heart of Liberty City. The Heart of Liberty City is a famous Easter egg in Grand Theft Auto 4, located inside the Statue of Happiness.
Can you fuck my boy?
Just kidding, baby, I respect women.
GTA 6 website updates. We are constantly getting updates on GTA 6, and GTA 6 will release around April 2023 to March 2024, and the game will take place in Florida. Children of the Mountain. Children of the Mountain is a religious movement
Led by Brother Adrian.
Homeless Preacher. The Homeless Preacher is a pedestrian in GTA 4 that speaks about the Bible, repeatedly mentioning the Lord, and they don't have a home. Nico was originally supposed to be in GTA 5. Nico Bellic is a protagonist in GTA 4. Pretty sure Nico Bellic was not originally supposed to be in GTA 5. I mean, what would they add for Nico Bellic in GTA 5? Like, I'm pretty sure his story is complete. There wouldn't really be anything else to add. Trevor is bi. Yes, Trevor Phillip is bisexual. The Paranoid Cowboy. The Paranoid Cowboy is a pedestrian in GTA San Andreas. He also sometimes talks to Mr. Trenchcoat, and there is a high chance the Paranoid Cowboy will start attacking the player if the player annoys him. Drug dealing cut. Drugs are around the character in GTA 5, but you cannot deal drugs.
Stop! You violated the law.
Locals Only. Locals Only is a store in GTA San Andreas. GTA movie. Yes, there was a movie for GTA 2. It was 8 minutes long. It wasn't really anything special. Liberty Soul FM. Liberty Soul FM is a radio station advertised on billboards in Liberty City in Grand Theft Auto 3, but the station does not appear in the game's radio soundtrack. Zombotech. The Zombotech Corporation is a large commercial and industrial business organization featured in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Omega is related to the truth. Omega is a character in the Grand Theft Auto games who appeared as a Stranger Freaks mission in Grand Theft Auto 5. Omega might be related to the character The Truth in San Andreas. They are hipsters, they are conspiracy theorists, and they both do not like the government. Horses in GTA 5. Horses were intended to be able to be ridden by the character, but was cut from the game. A horse was meant to appear in the cut heist, the Sharmuta job, where it belonged to Martin Matarazzo and had to be stolen by Michael and Trevor. Liberty City DLC in GTA 5. A Reddit user made a theory. I think Rockstar heavily hinted at a map expansion or maybe possibly Liberty City DLC in GTA PS5 trailer. A person confirms that it's just rehash statement from where they announced the Xbox 360 and the PS3 would no longer get DLC. Cut GTA 4 fairies. The furry was featured in GTA 4 but was cut in the final version of the game. Ratman. Ratman's an urban myth that claims that a rat-like creature exists in Grand Theft Auto 4. Ratman does not exist in the game. The Big Ear. The Big Ear is a large radio telescope located in Boone County, San Andreas. Mr. Hat. Mr. Hat is a proven myth in GTA San Andreas. He is a redneck pedestrian. Mr. Hat has been rumored to appear in the woods attacking the player. OG Loke. Based on Ja Rule. Yes, OG Loke is a mocking parody of a rapper, Ja Rule. Mr. Moffat. Mr. Moffat was a scheduled character to be in the GTA series, but was dropped during the development of GTA Vice City for unknown reasons.
Nigga, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe if you got rid of that OPE-ass haircut, you'd get some bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Denise will call your dog
CJ Ghost. During the mission, Hood Safari, while the player approaches Grove Street, you can resemble Carl, and it is proven as an Easter egg, but not in physical form. Big Smoke killed. Big Smoke gets killed by CJ in one of the missions in a gun battle. Smoke explains that he betrayed the gang because he finally saw an opportunity to get rich and famous, and took it without caring about the consequences.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip.
Albert De Silva. Albert De Silva was the beta name of the main protagonist, Michael DeSanta from GTA 5. Liberty State is a state in the GTA games. Ghost Tower. The Ghost Tower is a mythical location in GTA Vice City. When you enter the tower, it disappears. Lamar, playable character. No, Lamar is not a playable character, but Rockstar was planning on letting the players take Franklin's life and then having Lamar be a playable character. Brian. Brian is a character and the brother of CJ that died. Staten Island cut. In 2013, 3 friends, Frank, Matthew, and Carollos, decided to cut the long line at the Staten Island Mall for Grand Theft Auto 5, posing as cops. They had a fake badge and everything, but they didn't really make it so far as they got caught and charged with criminal impersonation. The Miami Scout League. In October of 2019, it was revealed that GTA 6 could be set in Florida. Word of the setting comes from a verified location scout who appears to be working with Rockstar Games radio business. There's radio stations in GTA 5, Blue Arc FM, Channel X, East Los FM 106.2, Fly Low FM, Los Santos, Rock Radio, I'm not gonna name all of it. Fort Zancudo holds aliens. The UFO at Fort Zancudo is an Easter egg in Grand Theft Auto 5. It is one of 4 other UFOs which can be found in the game. Liberty City Sewers. Well, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say Liberty Sewers. I think there was a typo or something. Giant alligators are an unlikely myth and an Easter egg in Grand Theft Auto 4. Most sightings of giant alligators in Liberty City can be found in the sea and in the city subway system, but still a very unlikely myth. The Sasquatch Hunter in GTA 5 is a descendant of the Hunter in Red Dead Redemption 1. The Sasquatch Hunter is a Stranger in Freaks mission you unlock when you complete the game 100%. During the mission, the Hunter in GTA 5 can be heard speaking lines such as, "You're gonna make my great granddaddy proud, and I've been hunting that beast longer than you will ever know." This could relate to the Undead Nightmare expansion in Red Dead. Sasquatch Hunter could mean that the GTA 5 Hunter is a descendant of the man from Red Dead. Hot coffee intentionally left in. Hot coffee scandal was the result of some code left in GTA San Andreas that allowed the player to have sex with other characters in the game. Whether Rockstar left the code in intentionally is unknown. Old Reese is CJ's dad. CJ has a father who never appeared in the game physically and was only mentioned by one of the barbers, Old Reese. Someone theorized Old Reese is old enough to be the father of Carl. He is also one of the African American race, just like Carl. And last but not least, he says things about Carl's father while the character is in the barbershop. I know that Reese and CJ's father, but maybe Reese is in fact CJ's father. That's why he knows things. That's interesting. That's an interesting theory and can be possible. I don't think Old Reese is CJ's father. We would need more proof to prove that, in my opinion. GTA 5 beta map. This is the beta version of the beta map. It looks unfinished than what it looks like now. Gonna Eno Do That. Gonna Eno Do That is a well-known leaker for GTA 6 and other Rockstar games. He is usually seen on the GTA forums. Moderately sized release. An insider confirmed that GTA 6 will be smaller than GTA 5. GTA 6 will be moderately sized to begin with. From there, it will be expanded with updates. The beta GTA HUD leak. Michael, Franklin, and Trevor originally had different mission completion themes and a variety similar to that in GTA 4. All-Seeing Eye. The All-Seeing Eye is a proven phenomenon that occurs at the observatory and is seen in various locations around the state of San Andreas in GTA 5. It's an Illuminati god person watching over San Andreas. Hermes. The Hermes is a muscle car that can be purchased for $500,000. MC Strap. MC Strap was the beta name of a minor antagonist, OG Lope or Jeffrey Cross in GTA San Andreas. Rockstar Crunch. Rockstar has had a culture of crunch, but in an article, it's reported that might change. Rockstar itself acknowledged that the situation was imperfect, telling an outlet that it had to come to realize that the culture of crunch is not sustainable. One potentially very good approach is reducing the impact of crunch. Could be seen in the next Grand Theft Auto. The report says that management is giving thought to making GTA 6 smaller than previous games in the series, and then filling it out with post-launch updates. Phil Collins. Phil Collins is a British singer, songwriter, voice actor, vocalist, multi-instrumentalist, drummer, actor, writer, and solo artist. He contributed 3 songs to the Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories soundtrack. Woozy Isn't Blind. Woozy Moo or Woozy is a character in San Andreas. In the GTA forum, someone theorized that Woozy isn't blind because he was racing in one of the missions. But Woozy has these bodyguards that help him with everything, so they are definitely the ones that are driving the car in the race. Monkey Mosaics. Monkey Mosaics are exclusive collectibles in the enhanced version of Grand Theft Auto 5. They're all on walls of buildings and alleys. Multiple protagonists cut from GTA San Andreas. Rockstar revealed that they were going to add multiple protagonists in the game, but they couldn't due to technical limitations of the PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox. GTA 3 map leaks. I couldn't find any pictures of the stupid map. Roman Morse code. The underwater hatch is an Easter egg in Grand Theft Auto 5. Once the player gets within the range of the hatch, they will begin to hear a muffled knocking from inside. The knocking is actually Morse code, translated to, "Hey, you never call. How do you fancy going bowling?" It's a GTA 4 reference. Roman Bellic asking his cousin to go bowling with him.
Let me get 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Francis Sinclair Epilonis. Francis has a birthmark, and people with this birthmark may be a descendant of Kraft, a deity worshipped by the Epsilon program from GTA. Dead Dodo. The Dead Dodo is an uncontrollable, full-winged NPC that flies over the city in GTA Vice City. Rockstar hired reporters to make drama. In September of 2015, the BBC made a movie. Yeah, the Big Black Cock production. They made a movie about GTA, but Rockstar didn't like it, so they tried suing BBC from airing the movie, but the BBC, they aired it anyway. Rockstar Games made a tweet at BBC. Was Basil Brush busy? What exactly is this random made up bollocks? What is this? What is this nonsense slang? I'm from America, by the way. It is unclear whether Rockstar hired reporters to start the drama, though. Long Beach cut from GTA 5. Yes, Long Beach was not included in GTA 5. Frere Mailman. The mailman in GTA 4 is a rare NPC for some reason. Little people have actually saw him. You can kill Johnny's girlfriend. Ashley Butler is a character in GTA 4 and a minor character in GTA 5. In the mission Mr. Phillips, you could kill Johnny's girlfriend. Ashley survives, but you could find her again and kill her with explosives. The Day That Never Come. The Day That Never Come is an extremely rare phenomenon that has only been reported by a small amount of players in GTA 5. The sun will set normally between 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. and night falls lasting for 24 hours. The moon will complete a cycle across the sky to 3 times, and the sun will fail to rise up at the end of each. Big Smoke's ghost. Big Smoke's ghost is an unlikely myth in GTA San Andreas. There were rumors going around that strange activity could be witnessed at Big Smoke's Crack Palace, CTW Alderney. Alderney is a state located to the west of Liberty City. GTA 3 prison. There are no prisons in GTA 3. The Angel on Rock. The Angel on Rock is a proven geographical feature that appears on a rock in the back of Beyond in GTA San Andreas. Cops beating people in HQ. Couldn't find anything about that. All I found was an Indian guy who dressed up as a cop in GTA 5 and started beating people.
So not halal mode.
Alcatraz, cut from GTA San Andreas. Alcatraz is a prison that in the beta was located on an island off the north coast of San Ferrero. Alcatraz was presented in the beta version of GTA San Andreas, but was removed in the final version for unknown reasons. Michael's kids are Brad's kids. This might be true. Jimmy and Tracy might not be Michael's kids. Jimmy does look a lot like Brad, and Tracy has blonde hair, just like Brad. If you don't know who Brad is a character who appears in the prologue of GTA 5 in the robbery of the bank, but he dies during the getaway. Fernando exists in the HD universe. The HD universe is mainly set in the city of Liberty City, and one of the protagonists is Luis Fernando Lopez. Packy Brainbox. Packy is a character from GTA 4, and if you position your camera in a way where you're able to see inside Packy's head, you can see inside his head, and his brain's a fucking box. It honestly makes sense. Big Smoke beta model in Crack Palace. The statue of Beta Big Smoke depicts him holding a Uzi in his left hand. Vinewood sign in GTA 4. There is not a Vinewood sign in GTA 4 because it's taken place in Liberty City. Skateboard cut. The skateboard was supposed to be a weapon and a vehicle that was dropped during development of GTA San Andreas. Big Smoke ordered for the whole gang, not himself. This is referring to the famous Big Smoke drive-through order. There is no way he didn't order for himself. I mean, look at this man. Look at him. And it wouldn't really make sense because CJ and the other gang in the car also ordered their own food. Haitian drama. In GTA Vice City, there are Haitian street gangs. They are the main rivals of the Cubans. They want to control of the poor neighborhoods of Vice City. But the Haitians and Cuban community in America didn't really like how they were being represented in the game. So they threatened legal action against Rockstar. So Rockstar decided to remove all references to Haitian people. Francis Sinclair switched from GTA 5 universe to the R2 universe. In Red Dead Redemption, it is proven that Francis is a time traveler. In Red Dead 2, Francis is wearing bright blue clothing and the Epsilon uniform is bright blue. So there is a reference to the Epsilon. Chelonia is a precursor to Epsilon. The Chelonia is a religion founded in the late 1700s led by Anders Helgerson. A Reddit user says, I just did the mission where I go rescue Mary's brother from a religious cult. Their robes look similar to the Epsilon robes from GTA. It could be possible that this religion is a precursor to the Epsilon, but it may also just be a whole different religion. Synthwave leak. About a year ago, news leaked that there was going to be a retro type vibe in GTA 6. This information comes via synthwave musician Pete Brian Rice, who tweeted that music rights clearing people. Rockstar had approached various synthwave artists for a radio station Andromeda playing. The Andromeda is a fixed-wing aircraft feature in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and GTA 4. Rockstar tweets happy holiday leak. On December 2019, Rockstar apparently tweeted, and according to the leak, player would find himself in South America, a fictionalized Columbia, before returning to a more familiar surroundings in Liberty City, Vice City, and even San Ferrero. So yeah, the game will take place in different continents. Digital plus analog. GTA is more of an analog game. Kanye West ped in XXLL GTA 5. Kanye West is an Easter egg included in GTA 5. Kanye West is just a pedestrian, nothing special. M16 GTA 5. The M16 or the carbine rifle has been in every game including GTA 5. Charles Manson in Vinewood. Charles Manson is a myth and an Easter egg in Grand Theft Auto 5. In Vinewood Hills, there's a graffiti on a brick wall that reads 1807 and an arrow pointing towards a house. Charles Manson is a murderer who ran a cult back in the 1960s. The 07 represents the number of killings Manson was convicted of. The arrow points to a ranch house that resembles 10050 Cielo DR, the house where Manson sent 3 people to kill everyone inside. Cement shoes. The cement shoe men are a proven myth and an Easter egg in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. In the river of Vice City, 2 overweight men with cement on their shoes can be seen underwater. The men are stripped, except for their underwear, and they are definitely dead. Lies Damn Lies. LiesDamnLies.net is a website accessible in GTA 4, The Lost and Damned, and The Ballad of Gay Tony. The site is mainly about conspiracy theories about the Illuminati and other things. Cops and robbers postponed due to George Floyd protests. I don't know if it's true. I haven't found anything about this. Phil Collins copyright drama, the reason for no Vice City remastered. I don't know anything about the copyright drama. I couldn't find anything about that either. African Revolutionary. The African Revolutionary, or SMBYSD, is a pedestrian in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas who spawns on the street in poor areas of San Ferrero and spawns anywhere in the city as a taxi driver. Cut Restaurant, GTA 5. Pluck and Bell and Burger Shot. These restaurants appear in the game, but the ability to go inside and access it was cut. Red Bison, Baby Blue Bison. The Bravado Bison is a mid-size double cab pickup truck that appears in Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. The Baby Blue Bison appears in Chasing the Truth and Exercising the Truth. Tenpenny Ghost. Frank Tenpenny's ghost is a false myth in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. The ghost has been rumored to be seen at Grove Street, but the myth is completely false. Tommy Vercetti cut from GTA San Andreas due to Ray Liotta drama. Rockstar and the voice actor of Tommy Vercetti from Vice City had a dispute about how much effort Ray was putting into his voice acting, and he also got mad because he wasn't being paid enough. I guess this could be why he got cut from GTA San Andreas. Rockstar made fake leaks. In May 2011, an employee of Rockstar sent this person GTA Leaker 1 GTA 5 footage. The person showed a low quality picture and gameplay of the game. He said the setting was going to be in Honolulu, the surrounding area, that we know is obviously not true now. This person showed the video of the gameplay of GTA 5, and this person seems to have polio because they keep spazzing out and they can't hold the fucking camera correctly. Holy shit, I never knew GTA 5 was coming out on my fucking DS. This GTA leaker person could be lying though about an employee sending them leaks and just making the leaks themselves, or an actual employee did send him fake leaks. The Affinity Killer. Merle Abrahams, also known as the Affinity Killer, is a serial killer in Grand Theft Auto 5. He has never been seen in the game, but he has been mentioned many times throughout the game. Mary Beth Maybell's killed her husbands. Mary Beth Maybell is a country music DJ for K Rose. In the game GTA San Andreas, Mary Beth has married at least 6 times, and her marriages have ended with her husbands dying gruesome deaths. Mary is most likely killing her husbands just to get their money.
Mario! Yahoo! Can I look? Come up in your
Man, fuck you. I'll see you.
Word. Ah, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe if you got rid of that old yee-ass haircut, you get some beaches on your dick.
Berkeley does not exist, and Zero is just fighting himself. Zero is a character in the GTA series, but is prominent in GTA San Andreas. In the game, CJ helps Zero with this guy named Berkeley. They both own rival hobby shops. We have never seen Berkeley before. We don't know about his whereabouts. We don't even know if he actually exists. Poor man needs to take his pills. Burt Reynolds drama caused Gator Keys cut. Gator Keys is a location near Vice City that was planned to be featured in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but was cut during beta development. Guarma was used to test a tropical location in GTA 6. A Reddit user speculated that Rockstar was testing the rainforest to tropical areas in Red Dead Redemption 2 in Guarma. And Guarma is a place in South America, so maybe Rockstar did use it to test Pole Position Ghost. The Pole Position Ghost is an unlikely myth in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. The myth began with reports of sighting of strange individuals in the corridors of the Pole Position Club. According to the Wiki fandom, it has been proven as a myth. Gang colors inspired by Scottish sports teams. Yes, it looks to be because Rockstar North headquarters are in Scotland. The gang colors are inspired by a soccer team, Heart and Hibs, car on Happiness Island. Happiness Island is an island in Grand Theft Auto 4. In the island, there is a hidden car that you can drive. Gang Territory Glitch / Cut Red Gang. Territory Glitch is a glitch in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas that involves the gang warfare. Gameplay features all the location in the entire state of San Andreas will become a gang territory. Every area in San Andreas named on the map is a territory.
San Andreas, I'm CJ at a funeral. Landed the heinous gangbangers in cold heat. In Los Santos, neighbors get no sleep. Beefing with anybody, competing, even police. Fold deep in the green rag with rag. Green blast with the green rag shot. That's mean.
Distant Eyes. Distant Eyes is a possible myth in Grand Theft Auto 3. Players have reported seeing what appear to be a pair of glowing yellow eyes that watch the player from a distance in the sea that may belong to a monster. Zone of Silence. The Zone of Silence is a myth in GTA Vice City. If you cause chaos on the beach, the pedestrians will get trapped under the sand. If the player shoots one of the pedestrians, the other pedestrians will get shot automatically. Then other times, pedestrians just die for no reason. Baphomet. Baphomet is an occult deity that resembles half a man, half a goat. The creature is usually associated with the Illuminati and Satanism. In GTA 5, the image of the Baphomet appears on the surface of the Alamo Sea. Circle of Death. Circle of Death is a myth in GTA Vice City. In 1986, Vic Vance was assassinated during a botched drug deal. Ever since his death, players have reported Vic ghost sighting. Gunna Eno Do That was allowed to leak by Rockstar to drum a pipe. Gunna Eno Do That is a well-known leaker for Rockstar Games. He leaked Rockstar Games and he's leaking stuff from GTA 6. He lives in Scotland and Rockstar North is in Scotland, so it is possible that he knows an employee from Rockstar and he's getting information from them. Or maybe he is an employee himself that gets permission from Rockstar to leak things. Brian was killed by Sweet to take over the Grove. Brian is the character and a brother of CJ in GTA San Andreas that we don't really know about. It is implied Brian was murdered during a shootout with a rivalry gang. Sweet blamed CJ for Brian's death because he did not help Brian. Carl did not attend Brian's funeral, which Sweet confirms by saying, "That's another funeral you ran away from, fool, just like Brian's." So it could be possible that something happened between Sweet and Brian, and now Sweet is pushing the blame onto CJ. Maria killed Claude in the ending. In the ending of GTA 3, in the final cutscene, Maria is talking to Claude, and then there is a gunshot, and the game ends.
I broke a nail, and my hair is ruined. I mean, can you believe it? This one cost me $50.
People were theorizing what was the gunshot at the end of the game. 1. Maria took out a gun and shot Claude. 2. Claude committed suicide because he couldn't take it any longer. 3. The gun was let off by mistake. 4. He shot a rabbit. People in the replies were saying Claude killed Maria because she was annoying, or he killed himself because she was annoying and he cannot take it anymore. Personally, I don't really understand why he would kill Maria. Before the cutscene, he literally just saved her, but it's possible that he may have killed himself, and it's also possible that Maria killed him. People were also saying that it's a joke by Rockstar that the game is ending off with a bang, which I think is most likely the case as well. GTA San Andreas story is cut due to already bad young melee relationship. This might be possible, but someone says that Rockstar is done making the GTA 5 stories and is moving on to other stories for other games. But young melee did have drama with Rockstar a year ago. Technological singularity. The technological singularity was a hypothetical future event in the future where artificial intelligence surpasses human intelligence. It has been theorized that the technological singularity has been in previous games. Apparently, if this is true, this could retroactively explain various other myths in the GTA series, including the phenomenon of ghost cars and ghost planes. So, this is the end of the iceberg. Finally, Grand Theft Auto is an amazing series, one of the greatest games out there, nothing like it, and the myth and stories go way deeper than you think. And also, this iceberg was very fun to explain. So, if you like this video, join my Discord server, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe.
She gon' hang out with a good man, rockstar pick. I'm counting up a big bag. I'm about to hit the bass like a fisherman, count so fast, hit the brakes on the big man. She gon' hang out with a good man, rockstar bank, I'm counting up a big bag. I'm about to hit the bass like a fisherman, count so fast, hit the brakes on the big man.
Explain what internet is. Hey, I'm not even a good man. Woman on my privacy, shorty call me a